CFAS Security held their building clearing training exercise.
Clearing is ensuring that the entire building is safe and that there are no threats throughout the entire building.
They teach you the basics of how to enter, how to move fluidly throughout the entire building with the team. Here in Sasebo, it would mostly be like unsecured doors. Like if a building is unsecured or we find a door that's not locked up.
Every single room in that building has to be cleared to make sure there are no threats, and if there are, they must be neutralized.
Because they might encounter a hostile threat, they never enter a building alone.
Typically you would have about 6 people on your team. You would have the person in front who's the point man.
You're the first person that walks in there, you're the first person that sees everything. If you don't relay back to your team what you see, then everybody else is not going to be able to prepare for what they're walking into.
And then you also have the person in the back who's called our 6.
Which is the man or female on the end of the group, and they're the ones that's watching behind you the entire time.
And then we have our team leader who is in the middle of the team, and he's going to tell us when to move and when to stop.
Even with the support of their teammates, clearing a building is not without its difficulties.
The hardest part is really communication, making sure that everybody is listening to what our team leader says.
Negotiating stairs is probably the most difficult thing.
The more rooms, the trickier it is.
Whenever somebody makes a mistake, you're just going to keep going. Don't stop, don't hesitate.
For the instructors, one of their main priorities is that they learn to work together.
One of the biggest things that we want to talk about and we want them to understand is to work as a team, obviously, to communicate as a team and to negotiate.
Even in friendly host nations, base security has to make sure it's fully prepared to counter any threat that might come its way. And for that, they have to train. Petty Officer Che Rose, Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan.